Okay, let's start animating tail. So let's draw a tail first, maybe something like that, right? Using a blue line, I would like to use blue line. And as I told you before, maybe this one just stays right, like on this line. Okay, so we are seeing the ball like almost like a like orthographic view from the side, not exactly orthographic but from the side, and then the ball doesn't really rotate in x-axis, in y-axis, so it doesn't rotate this way. Okay, doesn't rotate this way. Okay, so like here we go to the second frame, and what I like to do is the ball being squashy, right? I like to make the tail goes up like this way. So here, in this way, for the tail image, let's do a straight ahead type of animation here. So here, this part, right, this A part will move first. Okay, so like this, and then this part still want to remain where it is before, right? And then go here, the third frame goes up a little bit more. Okay, and then here it finally turns in, and then here we're gonna make the this C. Okay, and then here what we're gonna do here, oops, here it moved almost like a C shape, right? And then it started jumping up, but then let's see where the tail is attached, like almost here, right? So it started moving up. So we can do something like that and see if it's working, right? If it's not working, we can always change back. Okay, so it started moving up like this. Maybe we can add something like S shape then C shape. Let's do like let's see if it's working. So it moves up like that, and then let's go here. So the tail will move right this way, following that straight line, and then here we can do something like that. And then this one becomes a little more like too long, right? Because it looks like it's gonna look like it's stretching. And then here, let's say here the ball turns actually on top, and then the tail comes this way. Okay, so following, let's say the ball spins this way, so following this motion, the rotation, it should be, and then this part, the A follows that rotation, B is still trying to remain in the previous path, and a little bit more, right? Then well, it could be a little long and right, and a little short. Let's see. We can, again, as I told you before, the point is not, and then this amount of rotation should be maybe it could be less and less toward the top. So again, the point is not not to make mistakes, right? And then it started coming down fast. Should be let's say that, where is it? Where was I? Here, I already drew it, but then I was drawing it again. The point is not to make mistakes ever, but what we trying to do is, I mean, it's okay to make mistakes as long as we know we can spot the mistakes, and we can fix it, right? So here I will go like S shape, so comes back up, comes back down, oops, this one, so it comes back up, here it comes down. I think it should go up here, right? This part, so I'm going to fix that. And here I think this should be more like a C shape. Okay, and then it comes down again, and then here, I think it's too much of change, right? So again, I'm going to fix this part. So it comes back down and goes back, comes up and comes down. Yeah, I think it should be then let's see how it goes. Okay, and then here the C shape. So here perhaps it could be somewhere in the middle, right? And then we can fix it by here. So like here, this one here, and this one here. So what's the in between? Okay. So in between, like it should come down. Actually, this part should come down. And I think it should be S, actually, more like S, although it's quick. Okay. And then here, and then finally it kind of settles down. And oh, this one is coming up again, right? This one is coming up again, sorry. So this one comes up again, but slightly, right, than before. Not as much, okay? And this one, let's keep going up and then kind of settles down. And then comes back down. Now it should be settled. So this part now, it's actually this part coming down, and this part is kind of catching up, okay? But not a lot of motion, okay? And then turn into up. Maybe it should be turning into C shape here. Here and here. Let's try this one again. Okay. Here, where did he? Yeah, I like to see 2 more frames here. Here, comes back down. So here comes back down and then comes back up slightly, and here comes back up, and then this part started resting, right? And then here, and then rest, complete rest, okay? And then we can make it go up, or we can, because it, like also, you know, if we want to just express, right, we can make it go up to express the feelings, right? But now I just follow the right, the shapes. and just animate it, right? So toward the end, I hope I didn't make you too confused. But again, just like the first part, toward the end, you don't have to make it come down and rest. If you want, like, you can make it like a totally go back up and express its feelings, or okay. So in the next video, we're gonna add the shape.